Jez? What day is it?
Travelling day today.
Travelling day, that's right. I've just been picked up by the Lomprayah minibus to go to the Lomprayah ferry, to go on the Lomprayah coach, to go on the ferry to Koh Lanta, float sometime. But it is absolutely hammering down outside, and I'm hoping it stopped a little bit by the time we get to the ferry, because I only took the cases, well, bags, from the hotel into this, and it was like, so we'll see what happens. This is us at the Lomprayah high-speed catamaran ferry terminal now, waiting to catch the ferry. Can't check in yet, we're a tiny bit too early, but that's okay. Ferry terminals are much more nicer and peaceful than an airport. I do like the ferry terminal. I don't think he even tied up. Everybody got on, everybody got off. Well, the other way around actually. Everybody got off, everybody got on. We were gone. We were already backing out. Unreal. Look at it, it's absolutely lashing down out there. So the bus took us to a bus depot where we got in a minivan, and then the minivan brought us here where we're going to be getting in another minivan ferry transfer service. We're going to transfer us to the ferry at 2 o'clock. It only takes 5 minutes, and the ferry is 2.5 hours. And then we just agreed with the bloke. He just said 200 baht, which is a fiver, £6 to take us from the ferry when we get there to hut, as Cheryl calls it, to our hut. So we've agreed to do that. It's all very bizarre and like funny old thing. At the bus depot, right? At the bus depot they got a little shop selling cans of Coke and pot noodles and crisps and that. Funny old thing, at the ferry transfer place, look, they got a little cafe. So we're at the equivalent of the Midland Red bus stop cafe at the moment, having some fried rice. It's actually a very reasonable price, to be quite honest with you, so we're happy to do that, aren't we, Jez? Right, next one will be a minivan to the ferry then, 2 o'clock. It's a very interesting day.
This is for your channel.
It's all very couldn't get any of these cars closer together either. Now, whilst Koh Samui was alright and was quite fun, this is more like you would imagine when you're on about emerald, beautiful seas and tropical islands. So, a lot less litter, looks a lot nicer in my mind. Absolutely beautiful. What do you think, Jez?
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's a bit more about what you was thinking, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, no, I like Koh Samui, but it was very busy.
Look at that for a bit of healthy breakfast for a change, eh? This is Mem's Coffee Bar near our Palm Garden Bungalows. And this is my breakfast, which is a really healthy breakfast of muesli, yogurt and fruit. And got some guy playing the guitar, just ad hoc. And there's Miss Jessie waiting for her eggs and bacon to come. So now we've seen the yogurt version. Here's the full cook.
Healthy version. Got to keep my strength up.
So now we've seen the yogurt version. Here's the full cup version that Tess is having. We're still being serenaded there.
Thank you. What would you like, man? Can I play something for you? If I know it, you know.
Well, after that gorgeous serenaded breakfast I arranged for that musician, Cheryl. Did you like that musician I arranged for this
Will
morning?
from London.
Will from London to serenade you, yeah?
Thanks.
That was nice, wasn't it? So after that, we're here in Old Lanta town. So we're going to go and have a little explore around here. Going to take a walk out to the pier, which you can see behind us. And there's some old colonial buildings apparently to have a look at it as well. So we're going to have a good walk around that. And then this afternoon we're going back out onto the beach. Somewhere, the next beach along to us, I think it's called Silver Beach or something. We was on Relax Beach yesterday. And spend the afternoon there and swim in the sea and do a bit of snorkeling that. How cool is this? This is much nicer than Koh Samui, much nicer. This is how I imagined it was all going to be like. It's going to take a good while though. I would expect that's probably really good teak wood, but it'll be gone in 10 years I guess, something like that. Okay, well this is Lanta Old Town. Some beautiful colonial buildings. Have a walk down the street here, it'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see in the distance over there, but the blokes are in getting their nets in the water up to their waist, checking their fishing nets because the tide's gone out now. We're at another one of these viewpoints along our countryside tour today. It's absolutely beautiful riding in the countryside because it's quite warm. We can't be doing above 20 mile an hour, can we, Cheryl, I reckon? Most of the time. We're not overtook anybody, let's put it that way. And it's just so nice just riding around, seeing all the islands, and then we've got this viewpoint here. There's my friend at the viewpoint.
You see monkeys, a water monitor.
Yeah, we've seen a monitor lizard walking across the road. We've seen monkeys. Yesterday we saw a snake riding across the road. That was not funny. And I'd like to bring you up to date on the frog. The frog is still living under our bed, isn't he? He hasn't come out yet, so might have to see if we can tickle him out later, but otherwise I guess if he's happy there he can stay there for all I care. So this is the final stop on our little round the island tour, and this is Saladan Beach. Well, it's a beach just to the side of Saladan Beach. It's absolutely beautiful, and I've just swum between that buoy over there and that buoy over there, which is roughly 100 metres, and just done like a kilometre's worth of swimming across there. It's absolutely glorious. Here's someone riding a motorbike across the beach. Is that hard? That's it. I'm going to go and have another little dip now, and then we're going to go and I want to have a look in the shop on the way back at something, and then we're going to go and get some late lunch like normal. Right, so there's the beast, the 125 click. So we've come down the beach to make love in the sunset, yeah?
Nope.
What? Oh, I'm going. A nice promise love making. So, right, we come down. Look, there's the sun. We come down in glorious sunset, to swim on the beach and just watch the sunset. There we go, look, you can see our little red faces shining away. We've had a nice day out on the motorbike, and actually what's just happened to us,
We've been upgraded.
we've been upgraded. So Mike, the guy who owns the place, just came up to us and he said, oh, I've got a lady staying tonight, she wants to hire a motorbike but she's not sure. Do you mind if I use that 125 click and that little one, and I give you this a decent size Yamaha Aerox 155 for the same price, king queen seats. Chesney's sitting all up in the air like Lady Chesney. So Chess is proper liking it. So we've been upgraded for exactly the same price because he's not sure about the lady who's coming, whether she's going to be able to ride the bike. And he also said, and I was quite proud of that actually, what he said, he also said, I said, oh, do you want to have a look at the other bike? He says, I don't need to look at the other bike, I look at the rider. And I was like, oh, very discerning man, oh, very discerning. Right, so we're going to bob around in the sea here, right, and I'm going to take a few stills and we're going to watch the sunset over the horizon, and then we're going to make love in the bushes over there.
No, too many people.
Too many people. We're going to make love somewhere where it's quiet then?
No.
Oh, okay. No. Do you know why not? Do you know why not?
Why?
Because we only do it once a year in February, that's why. Bye!
Sunset. Behind us.
It's behind you. Oh, yes it is. There we go. Like we're in the queue waiting to get on to the ferry. So here's the ferry, just over there. Here's the queue of all the vehicles going on. Obviously put the motorbikes on last, over the floor. We just paid our 105 baht, 50 each as foreign tourists, and 5 baht for the motorbike. Oh, and by the way, shall I just go over there? Just show everybody our upgrade. Right, well that was a bit of a shock actually, because about 3 or 4 minutes before we got here the heavens opened, so I'm absolutely soaking, but there you go. Anyway, so we've arrived at the Emerald Pool. Now we're going to see what it's like. That water's beautifully clear there. There's the entrance to come in, little bag check, and then into the fleecing zone. Quite expensive to get in here, and I've heard mixed reviews about this because of the cost to get in. So it's 400 baht each, so that's 800 baht for us two to get in here, which actually means that it's cost us just shy of 15 baht to park. It don't cost us far off 20 quid to come in here, so but that'd be good. Just in thinking mode.
Yeah.
That one says 800 metres, this says 1,000 metres, but I did hear that the one through the forest is actually the really nice one. So we'll do the 1,000 metres one to get there, and we'll come back on the 800 one, shall ya? This looks actually really nice. If it wasn't absolutely soaking wet through, it'd be really good. But no, it doesn't matter anyway, because I'm already wearing my swimmers. So the water's so nice, isn't it? You can just imagine these places like before anybody actually come here. If you could just go and swim in that free will. It's still raining a little bit, but there is some blue sky. This is the Crystal Pool. Is there any interesting facts you'd like to tell us about the Crystal Pool, Cheryl? 35 metres wide.
5 metres long.
Yeah, how deep is it?
1.3 metres
The bottom is littered with mud and debris. This is the Emerald Pool. I think this is the one you can swim in. Certainly, there's a couple of people coming towards us with towels anyway. This is the Emerald Pool then. It looks a tiny bit like human soup, but we're still going in it regardless. No jumping, it says. No jumping, no diving, no bombing, no heavy petting, no smoking. What you stay in the swimming pool in Wellington when we were kids? Right, well the good thing is it has totally stopped raining and it's dried up and my shirt's dry, and as you will have seen, we've been for a dip in the Emerald Pool, we've looked at the Crystal Pool, we looked at the Blue Pool, and now we're heading back down towards the motorcycle, and we're not going to get some food at the bottom here where all these outlets are. We're going to go to like one of the villages that we've seen, you know, within the last 5 or 10 miles, and there's a few of them got like little stalls out and that, and a couple of them have got picture food, which we like, so that will give something into the local economy, won't it, rather than just this place. So what's the review of it? The review of the Emerald Pool is, I think I agree with what I think is sort of like a trend of reviews on TripAdvisor. It's great, really nice to come and have a look at, and it's probably about 200 bahts worth of visit rather than 800 bahts worth of visit, but there you go. But it was still nice and enjoyable, and you know, you got to come and see it, haven't you? So look at the jungle, it's so nice. Getting all the jungle sounds and everything. We walked up the one way all through the woods and that, and we're just walking back on the main track back there. Bon voyage, Chesney, bon voyage. Look at that, the water this morning looks absolutely beautiful. There's not many people out and about because it's early. I went for a 6-mile walk this morning with our neighbour Tony, and yesterday. It's really good. He managed to actually jump a stream today without falling in, so he's no longer the Wigan long jump champion. And I've just come down here for a swim. We're going to have a snorkel out there, and it's absolutely brilliant. And then the other great thing, right, that's happened is we've actually extended for a week, haven't we, John?
Yes, we are.
Are you happily about that?
Yeah, I might go and have a massage.
Go and have a massage, would be good for your back. And we've extended for another week, and we're going to go up to Chiang Mai. We booked flights to go to Chiang Mai now. Flights were £103 for both of us with our baggage. We've just been and booked a transfer for 600 baht, which is about 12 quid. So we get collected from here, taken to Krabbi airport, and then we're getting on the flight, and we've booked an apartment. It's really smart. I was going to say superb then, but I said that a million times already in this video and all the others. So we've booked a really smart condominium with a pool, sauna, weights room and everything, right in Chiang Mai, with a front room and everything, so that we can just chill out for a week, for 3 weeks, sorry, and see the city. And it's going to take us right through Christmas and New Year, which is going to be awesome. And we're going to stay there until the 9th of Jan. So, and the great thing is we get to have another week swimming on the beach before we even do that. And now my little friend is going to get her back massage by having a Thai massage, aren't you, little friend? Because she's not sleeping well at nights. Chesley's gone off for a massage over there, and I would go and show you what it's like for a Thai massage, you know, on the beach and all that, but I just know that if I video it, it's just going to be a waste of video footage, because I just know that Chesley won't let me video it. If I go, even though it won't be anything bad, Chesley go, oh no, oh no, my side pork's there, oh no, my arm pork, oh no, everything, you know. So I'm just thinking to myself, I'm not going to bother to even video it, because it'll just be a waste of the battery life. This is at the very top of the island at Saladan. It's really quite nice and eclectic. They've got a night market here, which we've been to once or twice before, and then you come right up here and they've got all these little beach bars and everything sitting out here. Look at this. How cool and groovy is that, man? There's a lot of these signs around just by way of reminding you that you are in a place that's prone to earthquakes and tidal waves and things like that. Are you just eating rice, Chel?
Yeah.
I don't think you are you? You're just waiting for us to come. Look at that. Sweet and sour vegetable steamed rice. Vegetable tempura. What a view as well, look. This is the road on the way down to the national park. We didn't go down to the national park because Mike advised us not to. He said, what's the point? You can't walk up to the lighthouse at the moment or anything. You can just go on the beach and see some monkeys and it costs you 400 baht. He says just stop one beach short of that and see some monkeys. And we have had a nice snorkel on that on the beach, haven't we, John? So it's good.
Need to try that.
It's that chili oil.
Oh, blow your head off.
Would it? Yours looks like it's still on. Have another spoonful, see if it works this time.
No, it really is.
I was just filming you, going to sit on your stone then. All you needed was a little fishing rod and sitting on that log down there. You look like a little gnome fishing. That was nice, wasn't it? Sea's out so far today, isn't it? Sun's setting on the horizon. Sea is out far, far away. Really far out today. We haven't filmed much today, but we've had a good day, haven't we, Chess?
Had a relaxing day.
We've had a relaxing day. Oh, there's me with my head against the seawall. Did you think I was in Rill? This is what the seawall in Rill's like. We've had a very relaxing day today, and we rode down to the bottom of the island and we had a nice meal and it was just nice. So now we're just having 20 minutes on the beach before we go back and have to force another bottle of Chang down our throats.
You need to change to Leo, it's less calories.
Thank you. And good night.
How about this? Check this place out then. This is Palm Garden Bungalows. And he's got these 4 bungalows in the grounds here. We're staying in that one there. And it's costing 50 quid a week on booking.com. It's a really smart little place actually. Look around. It's down a cul-de-sac. There's nobody kicking around here whatsoever. No traffic comes down here. It's really, really quiet and peaceful. And then the only people who ever come past, there's a few little dog walkers there. He's got a little park there where he keeps the motorbikes in. We've hired one off him and we've been upgraded to the Airbox. And then the chap himself, Mike, he lives in the bottom apartment here, and then he rents out the other 3 apartments there. And this is his Palm Garden Bungalows, eh? How cool is this? Really smart, isn't it? Yeah, that's a bit of a close-up of it. Got the fan out here keeping us cool. How cool is that? It's really smart. I'll show you inside it now. Got the pillar there for my backrest. So then this is inside it. So it's got a bamboo door that's very squeaky, and the whole thing's made out of bamboo on there, including the roof, and there's no like liner underneath that. And then we've got the bed here, which has got a mosquito net on it, and then it's got the it's got a few like little drawers and that, small fridge and a kettle. You have to excuse all that stuff lying around here everywhere. And then this is how like the windows open up like this. Look at that. It's like very rustic. And then at the back here, it's got like made out of concrete wall in. It's got like the bathroom. So you've got bathroom, toilet, sink and all that here. And then look, but there's like gaps in the roof there and everything, where like, you know, just the way it's built, the building. Look at that, it's proper cool, look. And no, I'm not joking you that you couldn't live, you can't stay in here if you're a bit scared of animals, like, because at night, you know, I was having a shower the other night and just sitting up on here, there was a big frog sitting there watching me having a shower. And then yesterday morning we were sitting out on the patio and a frog came out and hopped itself across the patio because it didn't want to be inside. And then that's the view you get out of the side. How cool is that? There's all my sports gear hanging up because I've been for a walk this morning. And that's your view out the front. Your laptop and all our bits lying around here and there.